I love this stuff.
Thank the Maker. Return it to me as soon as you can. I must hide the vibranium somewhere that Apocalypse and his horsemen will never find it.
Returning the anti-metal to me, my friend. I'll hide it in a place where it will never be found. You are quite welcome, my friend.
Why not?
Must be stopped.
Okay.
Very good. But watch yourselves. This looks to be one of the oldest structures in the Savage Land. Professor Xavier would like to have a word with you.
You've done an exemplary job. But now I would ask you to return to Avalon and speak with Destiny. She recently had visions that might provide you with some useful information.
Hello, X-Man. Thank you for coming to my aid in the jungle. I recently had a most disturbing vision of the future. It told of death, defeat, and betrayal. I saw the death of your friend, Beast. And what's more disconcerting is that in the near future, Apocalypse will defeat a large army and claim victory. I also saw you trapped by the betrayal of a teammate. I do not control the visions, and they are sketchy because the future is fluid, constantly shifting. But what I have seen will come to pass. I'm afraid that it can. Because I foresaw the attack on Genosha and didn't wish to be a part of it. Yes, but as we all know, Magneto can be a bit headstrong at times. And in this case, he didn't want to hear that his defenses of Genosha could be defeated. I believe so. I recently had a vision dealing with the Four who are one. It deals with 4 mutants who are separate, yet alike. For some reason, Apocalypse wants these 4. I'm glad to help if it aids in returning Quicksilver to his father's side.
It's good to see you again. Did you need something? Sorry, no credit.
This is gonna be sweet.
It's upgrade time. I love this stuff.
Sure.
Storm.
We're going where?
Do not let them go!
Searching for Beast, are you? You'll never get to him in time. Working for Apocalypse, he has promised me my own domain to rule in his new world order. But I would have done it for free, had I known I would get the chance to crush worms like you. To decipher the symbols on these walls, it took quite a bit of persuasion. But in the end, he did as he was commanded. The previous scientist for Apocalypse was slow in providing the translations. His employment was terminated in a most unpleasant way. His task is completed, so Beast is no longer of use. He is to meet the same fate as the translator before him. And speaking of terminations, your time has come, my friends. If you're... This is not possible! I am invincible!
Got it.
They have made it much further than expected.
Indeed. I would have thought Omega Red would have finished them off.
Perhaps he got careless. Omega Red was always a bit overconfident.
Bodyguards for Mikhail. He would love to kill you personally, but he has other demands on his time.
Such as putting your friend Beast to death. Which means we get the pleasure of killing you.
You have already failed me.
You almost disrupted a very important mission. Luckily I succeeded, and now you are too late. Apocalypse's plans are in motion. I sincerely doubt that. Dr. McCoy, he has ceased to be of use to me. Even if I were inclined to do as you say, it is too late. He is already dead. This angers you. That is good, because you will need that anger if you ever hope to defeat me. Isn't enough of me to go around. That was fun, but let us switch to something a little more entertaining. That control panel will do you no good in that location. Will do you no good in that location. In the wrong position for you to use it.
That may be the correct location, but are you smart enough to use it? No hope of defeating me. Okie dokie. Guy in red needs help!
Yes.
Okie dokie. So cute when you're asleep.
Yes.
Okay, okay. That control panel is in the wrong position for you to use it. That control panel is in the wrong position for you to use it. It is just as well that you have lowered all 4 shields. I was growing tired of this. I require another minion.
You're too late. You see the chamber Beast is in? It is filled with a poisonous gas. Da, and he has been in there for over 5 minutes. He is as good as dead.
Yes, reports of my death have been greatly exaggerated.
Got it.
Sure. I suppose I should thank you, even if you're only here because Charles sent you. How nice. You should be pleased to know the prediction was correct, in a sense anyway. It did appear as if I was no longer among the living.
Sure. Just wait a minute and the portal will be there. Professor Xavier's really relieved to hear Beast is fine. Be sure to talk to the professor the next time you're in Avalon. He wants to congratulate you.
I'm surprised you have to ask. My daily laps in the pool keep me in tip-top shape. Well, to be completely honest, I've been able to hold my breath for almost 10 minutes ever since I mutated in my teenage years. The Nuwali Temple contained symbols Apocalypse needed me to transcribe. Apparently, the previous translator was not swift enough. May he rest in peace. Initially, I refused to aid Apocalypse, but then he threatened to kill Polaris and Quicksilver, so I capitulated. They were instructions for building a machine. What it does exactly, I'm not certain. I only worked with a part of them. Most had been translated by my deceased predecessor. Regrettably, not in person, but I did see them on a vid screen, and they appeared to be quite fit, considering their current situation. That is a mystery to me, but I'd be willing to bet it has something to do with that machine I translated the blueprints for. Please stop. Your concern is overwhelming.
Apocalypse's horseman, Mikhail. The threat to Avalon has been removed, and this untamed wilderness known as the Savage Land is once again safe. Now we can set our sights on stopping the army of Apocalypse from endangering anyone else. To do this, we will have to travel to the old Weapon X facility and set up a base camp there. Would you like to go now?
HQ, this is Red 7 on patrol. We got a heavy storm front coming up. Other than that, all's quiet. Wait a minute. We got bogeys, hundreds of them. HQ, what are my orders?
All shall bear witness to my greatness.
I hold their leaders powerless, and their mightiest city is under my control. Soon, I will show this world a war, the likes of which has never been seen. I will weed out the weak and inferior, so that only the strong survive.
Greetings. You've no doubt noticed the old Weapon X facility is our latest headquarters. I find it every bit as discomforting as you, but we have limited options. Precisely. Apocalypse's invasion of New York City was incredibly swift, and the attack coincided with a number of high-ranking leaders mysteriously falling into comas. No, and the situation is quickly growing worse. Department H reports that Apocalypse is planning attacks on major cities around the world. We cannot allow that. Therefore, our primary objective will be to disable his military infrastructure. At the moment, we know of two facilities important to Apocalypse's war machine: the Core and the Infinite Factory. For more information on these locations, please talk to Heather Hudson and Angel. Feel free to familiarize yourself with our new surroundings, but once you've finished, move quickly. The fate of the world may well hang in the balance.
Shouldn't you be busy stealing candy from babies or something? It's this place, the Weapon X facility. I hate it. This is where they worked on me, against my will. They changed me, did all kinds of crazy stuff. I was one of the guinea pigs they experimented on. They wanted to turn me into some kind of ultimate killing machine. That's how I wound up with adamantium covering my bones. They made the mistake of thinking they had me under control. It was a fatal mistake on their part. After letting them know I wasn't a satisfied customer, yeah, I broke out and headed into the wilderness. I was half out of my mind with pain, so I don't remember a whole lot. But when I woke up, I found myself in the cabin of James and Heather Hudson. They were some real good friends who helped me heal up. Then they got me on board Alpha Flight. But that's a story for another time. Good riddance, bub.
Iron Man.
Wait! I can't find my wallet!
How would you like to know the location of Apocalypse's infinite factory? That's where Apocalypse creates his army of clones. Yes, if you destroy the factory and the supercomputer that runs it, Apocalypse's war effort would be seriously hampered. But in return for the location, I'd need a favor of you. Department H sent my husband, James MacDonald Hudson, on a mission to the Infinite Factory. I haven't heard from him since. Please, could you see if he needs help? Thank you. Use the X-Jet to get to the Infinite Factory. If you'd like more information, use the briefing computer near Professor Xavier. I'm Heather Hudson. My codename is Vindicator. I'm a member of Alpha Flight, along with my husband, James MacDonald Hudson. Yes, both of us work for Department H. It's a top-secret agency for Canada's Ministry of Defense. It's where my group, Alpha Flight, calls home. Yes, he was, but we had some personality troubles and Wolverine decided to leave. They are the soldiers that make up the army of Apocalypse. Thousands are generated every day. No, they're actually the work of an evil genius named Mr. Sinister. He created their genetic blueprint, and he was the one who created the cybernetic implants that make them so incredibly fast and strong. He's a brilliant geneticist born over 150 years ago. He found a kindred spirit in Apocalypse, since they both were advocates for survival of the fittest. Eventually, Apocalypse granted Sinister immortality. Yes, oddly enough, Sinister is one of the few people who makes Apocalypse uneasy. Sinister is a master of playing both ends against the middle, and because of that, Apocalypse has never been completely certain of Sinister's loyalty. Only because Xavier told me to be.
Well, with the help of a few tactics you Brotherhood members would have appreciated, I managed to locate the core in Ontario, Canada. It's a nuclear plant that's Apocalypse's primary source of energy. If it were disabled, Apocalypse's military would be severely crippled. That's why we're having Forge guide you through over a radio. Here's a transceiver he wants you to take. He'll explain why later. Use the X-Jet to get to the core. If you need more information, see the mission computer by Professor Xavier. Some mutant named Sugar Man. He's supposed to be one seriously rough character. Nobody wants to talk about him. He's tough enough that Apocalypse was willing to leave him in charge of their primary source of energy. I tracked down a man named Sebastian Shaw in New York City. He's the leader of the Hellfire Club. At the moment, they have as little use for Apocalypse as we do, so Shaw was willing to give me the information. These are strange times, I know, but Shaw has spies everywhere. If anyone would know about the core, it'd be him. No, he didn't. But that's the nice thing about being as wealthy as I am. Sometimes it comes in real handy. What are you talking about? We've all been. It's the only way to stop Apocalypse. You worry about yourself. I'll be fine. Yeah, I can hardly wait.
So you guys are still hanging around? He was pretty banged up after his little adventure in the Savage Land. It's going to be a day or two before he's back on his feet again. Oh yeah, he'll be fine. It'd take a lot more than 5 minutes and poisonous gas to hurt that big blue ape. Sorry, no credit.
Which mission briefing would you like?
Thanks to the efforts of Angel, we've located Apocalypse's primary source of energy in Ontario, Canada. It's a nuclear power plant known as the Core.
So this Core is to be our next target?
Yes, Mr. Wagner. Our goal will be to render that facility useless to Apocalypse.
All right! Finally we get a fun mission! I ain't never busted up a nuclear power plant before. That ought to make a lot of noise when it goes off.
I'm sorry, Juggernaut, but we have to be a bit more careful than that. Charles is adamant that we avoid a nuclear meltdown.
Don't that sound just like my little brother? Always taking the fun out of everything.
Once the team arrives at the Core, Forge will take them through very specific steps to shut down the facility.
Hold on a tick. How do we know this ain't some kind of trap? You know, like Destiny was saying, a team member is gonna betray us.
Are you suggesting Angel would send us into a trap?
Oh, I'm not suggesting it. I'm saying it right out loud. Angel might be handing us over to Apocalypse.
You know, the little guy's got a point.
That is preposterous. Angel would never do such a thing.
But what about that Shaw bloke Angel got the info from? Maybe he's working for Apocalypse, and he's sending us to our doom.
What would you have us do, Toad? Trust no one? Never leave on another mission?
There's a thought.
No, I will not allow us to fall into the trap of second-guessing every action. We're going to the Core, and that's final.
Which mission briefing would you like? Thanks to Department H, we have the location of the factory that produces Apocalypse's army.
His army's produced?
Yes. Infinites are clones created from vats of genetic material and then enhanced with cybernetic implants.
Wow. And thousands of those get cranked out every day? It's no wonder Apocalypse had such an easy time attacking New York City and Genosha.
If we were to disable that factory, we'd strike a severe blow to Apocalypse. His unending supply of soldiers would dry up.
So, what's the price?
I beg your pardon?
Department H told us the location. What do they want in return, huh? Money, information, manpower. I know those boys, and they don't work for free.
Is Wolverine always this distrustful?
Bah. It takes him a while to trust someone.
Yeah, usually 4 or 5 years.
Go ahead and make your jokes. But I got plenty of reasons to suspect Department H. I can't tell you the number of times they tried to force me back into their little family.
Department H did make a request of us.
I knew it. I just knew it.
They asked if we could look for James MacDonald Hudson while we were at the factory. He was sent there a while ago to do reconnaissance, and he hasn't been heard from since.
They got James.
We can't be certain.
Then we better get there pronto and find out.
As you wish, Wolverine. Team, the best of luck to you at the Infinite Factory.
Oh, it's one of you. The X-Men standards are really dropping. Yeah, for any of the more distant missions, just use the X-Jet and pick a location. My name's Alex Summers. I'm the brother of Scott Summers. You might know him as Cyclops. Yeah, I can discharge waves of force from my hands, but unlike Scott, I have full control of my ability. I'd like to, but there's a little concern about trust. You know perfectly well why. Okay, so maybe I helped the Brotherhood for a little while, but I thought it was for the good of mutant kind. Hey, if you remember, I tried to stop them. Anyway, I think it's gonna be quite a while before I'm allowed to be a full member of the team again. Not if I see you first. Good luck, guys. Remember to use that recall transmitter beside you if you want me to pick you up. Havoc out.
And this is where my broadcast day begins. If we can shut down this power plant, we'll take away Apocalypse's primary source of energy. But watch yourselves. Nuclear reactors don't take kindly to a lot of rough stuff. Find a console that's hooked into the building-wide network and attach your transceiver to it. Right. It'll let me see what we have to do to shut the reactors down. I knew you would be. Forge out.
Fight me.
This one's a mission.
Okay.
We got intruders!
Now my armor's even more powerful. Got it.
Okay.
Do is slow.
Good job. Give me a second to look around. Okay, the good news is, we can permanently shut the core down. The bad news is, if we do it wrong, we wind up killing everyone in a 10-mile radius. I agree. Find the reactor security area. It contains a console that'll let you drop the force field in front of the reactor area. Forge out.
You ain't supposed to...
You bet.
We got intruders!
I have a target!
even more powerful.
You're done for!
All of us truly
Right.
Affirmative.
Yes! I have a target! We need
Okay.
Target acquired!
I love this stuff.
Negative.
There's trespassers.
Why not?
Okay, okay.
Why not?
I have a target!
This is a happy dance!
You're done for!
Great. Now you can access the two reactors, one in the blue sector and one in the yellow sector. But before you do anything else, you have to drop the rods and then activate the reactors. If you don't drop the rods first, you'll be subjected to harmful levels of radiation. Here, I can open the door to the next section. Forge out.
All right, time for a little
against feeling this good.
Right.
must have turned on a reactor and now you're being hurt by radiation. The only way to stop it is to find the reactor and drop the rods into it. Move quickly. You don't have a lot of time. Forge, out. Radiation isn't good for any of you, even Wolverine. Now you need to locate the rods for the yellow reactor and drop those.
Alright, time for answers.
I don't think so.
Did you want something? It's all in excellent condition.
Let us battle. Trespasser.
Why not?
Yes.
Alright, time for a little exercise.
Anyone else want some?
You must have turned on a reactor and now you're being hurt by radiation. The only way to stop it is to find the reactor and drop the rods into it. Move quickly. You don't have a lot of time.
Where are you going?
Next.
We gotta stop!
You ain't looking so
Good job. That opened the radiation containment doors. Now you can get into the last section of the core. You need to locate the 2 coolant pumps and destroy them. Forge out.
What have we?
I love this stuff.
Get up, man!
Locate the yellow reactor pump and disable it.
I don't
You bet.
A trespasser.
You bet.
Excellent. We've got just one last step. Find the primary power console and activate it. That will fuse the rods and make the reactor useless. Forge out.
All right, who's next?
Your worst nightmare, Pally. The name's Sugar Man, though I know you don't know. You know? I'm from an alternate future, one where Apocalypse took over the world. But then the X-Men had to go and ruin it all. Still, I managed to escape this timeline, and Apocalypse was willing to take me in. I'll tell you, that guy's as good as gold in any universe. But enough about me, chum. I gotta get busy and kill ya. Don't wanna go upsetting the boss man, you know? Apocalypse has got a real wicked temper. Just like me.
I'm sorry.
Okay, back to business, you guys. Find the primary power console and activate it. Great job, guys. The rods in both reactors just fused. That power plant's useless to Apocalypse now. Your mission's complete at the core. Blink, could you create a portal near the power console so they can return to camp?
Sure thing, Forge. There you go. I'll leave it active indefinitely.
No big deal. You're the ones in danger, not me. Forge out.
Iron Man. Deadpool.
I've been waiting for this.